I'll come to you first, Chris. Good to see you again. I've spent rather a lot of time with you over the last 7 days on Saturday night working for us on Sky Sports. How are you feeling? It's a big stage on Saturday, and how excited are you to be back on Sky Sports?
You know, this is what we do. This is what we do. Activity, that was the main goal for this year. I wanted to be active. I wanted to fight at least 3 times, and we're on schedule for that. A good performance on Saturday, and then right back into the ring on December. On Sky Sports, everything's going to plan.
Are you viewing this as your next chapter in your career? And if so, could it be possibly the most exciting and the biggest yet?
I really believe so. This is definitely the next chapter. I've had many chapters in my career so far, and this is potentially going to be the most exciting one. We have, the full backing of Sky Sports, and there's so many huge fights out there to be made. And this is the perfect opportunity. I'm in the prime of my career, 32 years old. I've got 2, 3, 4 years of solid prime fighting in me, and we're going to be displaying it on Sky Sports. So let's go.
You just said there 2, 3, 4 fights, perhaps. Is it only the big fights you want next? Those legacy fights?
No, I said 2, 3, 4 years.
Oh, I said fights. Sorry.
I got a hell of a lot more fights in me.
But in terms of the fights, is it those big legacy fights that you want?
Yes, for my current situation, for where we're at right now, this is a good fight for me. Your man here, 25 wins, 2 losses, solid opponent. This is the perfect fight for me from where I'm at right now. After this, I get through this man, and we're on to big names and world titles.
Late change of opponent for you, Sven Elbir falling to COVID. How does that change your preparations?
It doesn't. The preparation's already done. I've probably seen about 5 minutes of this guy box. So I don't actually really even have a real game plan for this man as of right now because of the late change. But we'll watch more of him as the days go by, and I'll deal with him on the night.
Over the past sort of 4 or 5 months, we've seen some absolutely huge upsets, and boxing is littered with late replacement upsets. Is there a danger of that happening at all?
Let's hear it. Are you gonna cause the upset? Tell us what you're gonna bring to the fight night, man. I'm interested because I don't know anything about you.
Your plan is to spoil his plan, so how do you go about doing that? How do you beat Chris?
That can I show in the ring? Not now. I don't want to talk about this.
You are late notice, but you were training for a fight, so you're active, you're ready. Do you think that could go in your favour on Saturday?
Yes, I'm fight 2 times in the last 3 months, and I'm ready. I'm in shape. I want to take the fight and fight at Saturday.
Chris just said there he doesn't know much about yourself. Can you tell us about yourself?
I'm training like from 8 years, and I stay training to now, and now I'm here, and I'm happy about the fight and take the fight, and we will see.
It is a massive opportunity for you on Saturday night to cause an almighty upset. What would it mean to you if you were able to do that? If you could win on Saturday, what does that mean to you?
It's maybe the door to open some fights, some big fights. I don't know, we have to see.
Can you knock Chris Eubank Jr. out? Can you knock him out?
We will see. You can knock out everybody when you get the punch.
Not this man. I'm sorry, but that's one thing I know about myself is the chin, and it doesn't move for anybody. I've sparred heavyweights and never been knocked out, so this guy's going to have a rough night. But he's here, and we're both ready to go.
Are you looking past Saturday, Chris, or are you just all eyes on the fight
Never.
on Saturday?
I've never looked past any opponent, any fight. It's a process, you know. I've had a lot of I've had a lot of things going on over the last few months, a lot of personal issues. I got COVID, and then I got sick after I recovered from COVID. So, you know, I've had to build mentally, physically to be able to be where I'm at right now and able to get in the ring and fight professionally. This is the perfect opponent to do that for where I'm at right now. I get past this guy, and then we're on to the big names and the big fights in December.
So what happens on Saturday night? You've spoken in the past about wanting the likes of Triple G down the line. Are we going to see an absolutely explosive performance from you?
I have to make statements each and every time I go into the ring, and this will be no different. You know, it's going to be interesting to see how these last few months have affected me, and how that will change, if anything, what I do in the ring. But I'm confident. You know, I got my coach here, Roy Jones Jr. He's been with me for the last couple of weeks. We work very well together. He'll be with me on the night, and yeah, we're going to get through this guy.
Wish you both the best of luck. And as I say, our action gets underway 7:30 on Sky Sports. These guys headlining. Cannot wait to see what happens.